everybody, my name is Diane and I was tagged by Erin at Imperfect Impulses in a get to know you video, so I am going to try to do this quickly. This is the first time that I've been on camera, so I'm sorry if I seem a little nervous. I have my notes here in front of me, so I'll keep looking down. And if you hear my kids outside, they're playing, so you might hear some noise in the background. First question is, what is my name and my YouTube name? And my name's Diane, or Di. I go by Pack or Die pretty much everywhere. When I started doing this, I didn't think that much would come out of it, so I didn't have anything clever planned. So it's Pack or Die, and if you're wondering why, here is a quick photo montage to give you a good hint. My name for my YouTube channel is Night Owl Studio, and when I started doing art journaling about 2 years ago, the only time that I could do any art was pretty much in the middle of the night. I had a newborn son, and he would be beside me in his bassinet, and I would stay up late working on art. So that is why my channel is called Night Owl Studios. The next question is, how did I get started into crafting? As long as I can remember, I've always been into crafting since I was a little kid, coloring, drawing, painting. My grandma had a really neat book that my mom had gotten, and I would do the projects out of that. As far as art journaling goes, I never was really that interested in it, and then all of a sudden, I don't know why, it just hit me. I guess it was the right time, the time that I was supposed to start doing it, because I never really had any interest in it at all. I was big into scrapbooking and rubber stamping, and that just wasn't enough for me anymore. And somehow I discovered Paula Phillips, also known as Journal Artista, on Ustream, and I started going to her live streams and met an amazing group of wonderful artists on Ustream and learned so much. And then I discovered Christy Tomlinson and took her She Art class and realized that this was something that I could really do. And now I love it. I can't imagine my life without art journaling. It helps me in so many different ways. I can express myself. If I'm upset, if I'm happy, it doesn't matter. It comes out on the pages, and it helps me feel happy by expressing those happy feelings, or it helps me get out the yucky stuff. So it's wonderful. Let's see, my favorite crafting brand, Golden. I love Golden. I love it. I love everything about Golden. I love the paints. I love the paints. I use their heavy body acrylic paints the most. The colors are rich and bright and vibrant, and that is what I love. I love color. I also have discovered these Dr. P.H. Martin's Hydrus liquid watercolors, and I don't know a lot how to use them, but I am having fun playing with them. I love the colors and the vibrancy of them too. Let's see. As far as other products, I use the Aqua Pro markers a lot. I love those bright colors and watercolor markers. And for paper lines, I like My Mind's Eye and Seven Gypsies the most. Let's see. Favorite color? Oh, that one's tough. My favorite color is every color. I love them all. Bright color, lots of color. I really like teal, pinks. I love pink, yellow, orange I'm starting to like, which is weird because I never ever really liked orange before, and I'm starting to use it more and more in my work and really starting to love that color. The next question is, what is my crafting style? I guess I would have to say colorful. I'm not sure if I really have a style. I like color. I love color. I love bright color on my pages. A lot of times I kind of have an idea of what I want my page to look at, and a lot of times I have no idea, and I just sit down and start squishing color around and see what happens. So I guess just color. Colorful would be my art journaling style. What is something I would like to try? I would love to learn how to paint with watercolors. Paint poppies would be my ultimate dream, would be to learn how to paint poppies and flowers with watercolors. My favorite YouTube channel, I love them all. I look at everybody's channels. I love everybody's art. I love seeing what everybody's doing. I like seeing how people use products differently. Just the ideas that are coming from the people. I get so much inspiration from that. I have to admit that I do love Donna Downey, and I do stalk her page every Wednesday, waiting for her to upload her latest Inspiration Wednesday videos, because they are always amazing. The next question is, if I had $10 in my pocket, where would I go and what would I spend it on? Since we have discovered Dave Ramsey, I am on a very, very tight crafting spending budget. So I think long and hard about all of my purchases. When I was in scrapbooking, I was really bad and I had to buy everything that was ever made. But those days are long gone, and now I think really hard about what I'm going to buy. So as for that $10, I would buy what I needed. If I was out of gesso, I would use it for that. If I was out of my favorite color pink, I would use it on that. So I actually have some birthday money sitting in my pocket right now, and I am waiting until Blix has their 30% off your entire purchase before I go in and spend my birthday money, because I want to get the most supplies that I can for my money. So it's hard for me. I can't just tell you the one thing that I would buy. I really have to be frugal about my purchases, and I buy only what I need and what I need it. Did that make any sense? Only what I need and when I need it. When I start crafting, what is the one item that helps me put it all together? I definitely would have to say inking around the edges of my page. If I'm working on a page and I can't just really see where it's going or see where it goes next, a lot of times just putting some black ink around the edge of the page just really helps to pull all of it together and gives it a more finished look. I also, using color sprays and stencils, I do that a lot too. Sometimes it just spraying, blue in a few spots on top of the page will just pull everything together, and all of a sudden it's done. It's how it's supposed to look. Next question is, if I would have never heard of crafting, what sort of hobby would I pick up? I would probably say baking or cooking. I don't know if that's officially a hobby, but I love to cook. I love to bake, especially things from scratch, and as healthy as I can with the freshest and healthiest ingredients that I can. And I am a huge recipe cookbook collector. I guess also gardening. I would definitely garden so that I would have the fresh produce to use for my baking and cooking. Let's see, number 11. What's the number one item that I recommend for newbies to have? This is going to sound silly, but I would have to say an open mind. You can't go into art with a preconceived idea of what you're going to make. I mean, you can have an idea, but for me personally, if I start a journal page and I've got this concrete image in my head of how I think that page is going to look, every single time it never looks the way that I pictured it to be. And a lot of times I really struggle while I'm working on that page because I'm trying to force things to happen. I'm trying to force it to look a certain way instead of just listening to my inside and to my, that little voice in your head that says, hey, maybe you should throw some hot pink paint on there. Um, you need to just go with that, listen to that and do it. Don't question it, just do it. When I question it and when I don't do it, then I struggle. My page just takes forever and I keep on adding more layers and adding this and adding that, and I'm pushing and pushing and pushing. But if I just sit there and listen, you just gotta listen and don't question. Um, I enjoy the process a whole lot more, and it's more freeing, and just using that part of your creativity so openly is just a really wonderful thing to experience. For an actual product that I would recommend for newbies, I would definitely say gesso. Um, just opening up your journal and painting on just a nice, clean, white layer of paint. Even if the page is already white, just start. I'm starting to get my mind working. It's relaxing. Just covering that paper with the gesso just kind of starts getting my creativity going, and it's a great surface to start for your paint, to start layering your paint on. So definitely gesso. And that's it. Now for tagging people, I am going to tag Carrie at iCarrieLove, and Dana from Dana's Inspirations, and Lily from Art Journey UK. They are all three wonderful ladies that I met through Ustream and the different art journaling Ustreamers that are out there. It's a wonderful community, a lot of very giving and caring people, and they're all great, and they have lots to share, so I hope that you definitely go and visit their sites. And I guess that's it. Thanks for watching and for seeing my nice messy area, and I appreciate every single one of you for subscribing to my page, for my videos. I'm overwhelmed at the number of subscribers that I do have. I just kind of started doing this and didn't really think that very many people would follow me. So knowing that there are over 500 people out there who enjoy my videos really means a lot to me. So thanks so much, and happy arting. Bye-bye.